guys, hope you're doing well. If you're new to my channel, my name's Lucy and I like to crochet amigurumis. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Trying a new intro. Let's see if I remember to do that going forward. I'm going to say probably not. Excuse me, I am all wrapped up because it is very, very chilly down here today in Devon. It's raining, it's dark, we have snow warnings. Whether that'll happen, who knows. If we lived where we used to, then it would. Anyway, I had a market on Friday that went very, very well. It's one of the best markets I've ever had, and I was absolutely taken aback by it. It was at a primary school in Ivybridge, and it was huge. The school's massive. I thought it was a secondary school. Then was told no, it's a primary school. They had over 40 stalls. They had like barbecue outside, loads and loads of like tombolas, loads and loads of crafty people. It was really, really good. Didn't get to have much of a look around, but the little bits I did see looked really impressive. But yeah, so I'm going to quickly go through what I sold and how much money I made. I'm always a bit funny about doing these, so if I do go a little bit, I'm sorry. It's a bit, I don't know, I'm not used to doing it. I'm still not used to doing it. I do have a tiny bit of footage because when I say I was inundated, for the first hour and a half, it was a 3-hour market, and for the first hour and a half I couldn't move from behind my table. I was just surrounded by people, which was lovely, but also slightly terrifying. And I did message my partner and was like, I don't know if I like this, I'm not sure this is for me. But anyway, I survived, I did it. So I'll go through what I sold in order, and then I have a tally on the, oh actually, should we just do the tally? The tally is probably better, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that. So I sold 5 emotional support pickles. I only took 5. I sold 5 leggy froggies, 2 ducks in frog hats, 1 chicken nugget, but they got so much attention. I was calling them emotional support chicken nuggies. 7 popping mushrooms, 1 pop chick, 2 cats, first cat sales ever, which was amazing. 2 spiders, which I was quite surprised by because I didn't think they would be very popular out of Halloween, but yeah, 2, and the people that bought the spiders were like, they loved the spiders, so that was really nice. 2 whales, I also donated a whale as a raffle prize. 5 turtles, 1 little octo, which was nice because, as I said last time, I've had them for ages. 1 triceratops, 8 pairs of earrings, I do those as a deal, so hence 8. 1 long neck dinosaur, 3 T-Rex, 2 axolotls, I only took 2. 1 little mallard, 3 eggs, and I only took 3. 1 little panda, yay! 2 chubby frogs, 3 sitting bees, and my first chicken. So that was a grand total of 59 items, 51 of which, excuse me, were crocheted. So yeah, the numbers. So I paid £10 for my table, and I spent a little bit of money while I was there. But in total, I made £306. So take obviously the £10 off my table is 296, and then I spent about £20 in total, just picking up a few bits and getting some food. So £276 total, 180 in cash and 126 on Square. Once they'd taken the fees out, I took back £123.80 on Square. Yay! I was really, 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 really pleased with that, like really pleased. And so what we've gathered is pickles are pretty popular, as are leggy froggies and turtles. But the most popular item, crochet wise, was the popping mushrooms. I sold the most of those, and I sell those for £5 each. Earrings, like I said, I sold 8 pairs, but they are 2 for £3, so people do tend to buy them in pairs. It's a bit of a bargain. So what have I been up to since then? I have been crocheting, obviously. So it's Tuesday. I have another market tonight. I am doing one in another primary school very close to me. The other one was about a half an hour drive, so I was a bit tired by the time I got home because it was 6 till 9 and I didn't get home until nearly 10 by the time I packed up my table and everything. And then I was so hyped I couldn't sleep. I was just like but yeah, so anyway, I came home Friday night, obviously just had a bit of a tried to have a bit of a wind down and went to bed. And then Saturday, my son had football, so we took him to football, and then my hair. Then I came home and just started to crochet, and then we went out Saturday evening to a local pantomime, which was brilliant. Excuse me. And then Sunday, spent most of the day crocheting. Didn't get much done because I was very, very tired. I'm still very, very tired. I'm chasing sleep at the minute. It is running away from me and I'm getting a bit annoyed. I keep waking up at 3 o'clock. Yeah, so Sunday was mostly crochet, and then yesterday I was at work, and my son was supposed to have football training but decided he didn't want to go. So normally I'd be like, no, you're definitely going, but yesterday I was like, given it was pouring with rain and he picks up any bug going, I was like, you know what, and on this occasion, considering I have so much work to get done, I'll go, yeah, all right. So I got a little bit of work done yesterday. And then today I need to finish, I need to finish everything, and I need to get a load of labels done for the things that I have nearly finished. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I've done. So I've got one finished item that is actually an order for somebody, but I'm going to take it with me tonight because they don't need it until Christmas. And if it sells, I'll just remake it. Which is this little loafy, isn't it cute? Little pink nose and whiskers. She just wanted jet black. And then she wants, oh God, what am I doing? Sorry. She wants the second one well, she wanted a ginger cat, but I don't have ginger. So she was happy with what am I doing? I can't leave the tail alone. Just put it down. She's happy with brown, and she wants a cream V on its face. And quite honestly, I just haven't had the brain power to think about it yet. But I will get around to that. So she has ordered, I'm doing it again. You go over there. She has ordered 2 cats and 2 chickens, and she's ordered the like mottled colour, the brown and white. So I've got those already made. I've put those to the side. I won't take them with me tonight because the chickens aren't very popular. I've still got 6, I think. Like I said, I sold my first ever one on Friday, so I'm not panicking about that. I'm also not panicking about the poppy mushrooms because that's exactly why I made so many to start with. I took 35, so I still got 28. I think that's right. It might even have been 38, but anyway, I've still got nearly 30, so that'll be fine for tonight, and I've got another one on Sunday. So pop mushroom wise, I'm pretty sure I'm happy. If they go mad tonight, then I will try and get some done, because at least I have 4 days before the next one rather than 3. Anyway, excuse me, what I've managed to remake is a bag of half-made bits, because it's me. So we have this little dude, which actually is also an order for somebody else, but is going to come with me tonight, and again I can remake it. I've got a yarn order coming today, which has this yarn in. Because when I say yarn chicken, that literally, I'm not even joking, what is wrapped around that is all that was left. So it's actually come out a little bit smaller. Can you see? A little bit smaller, but I could probably actually pop a bit more stuffing in there, but I don't know if I want to, because I don't want it rock hard. I want it still to be squishy. But anyway, this little dude. And then I have 2 in this colourway, and again, oh, I've thrown them on the floor. Again, this was a fun game of yarn chicken, to the point where I actually did run out. And if I can find the tails, where is it? Oh no. There's one tail. That one was completed. The other one I had to finish in a different colour. I can't find it. It's somewhere in this bag of bits. But anyway, the other tail, the top of it is the mottled colour, and then the rest of it is just white, but actually it looks fine. So I've done those, so that gives me 4 extra cats. So I'm actually 2 cats up, other than the fact that I've then got to remake them for the orders. But anyway, I made 4 turtles, because these, with my wrists at the minute, are hurting to do, because the hook is smaller to grip, and the yarn is thinner. So I've got this one, green, this one, which is the new yarn that I picked up from So Jealous in Plymouth, and this one. So 4 turtles, 5 leggy froggies, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it 5 or was it 6? I think it was 5. Yeah, so 5 leggy froggies. The green was quite popular. I've run out of green, because of course I have, and that is hopefully arriving before I go out tonight for the next one. So blue, purple, because I know I sold a purple one. I remember selling a purple one. I can't remember the other colours that I sold other than green. So I've gone for this teal green and this sage green. I've done 2 of those, because I think I've still got one of those left. If I don't, it doesn't matter, does it? So 5 leggy froggies. So that is all the leggy froggies replenished. Throw them on the floor as well. Yay! 2 whales. Need to make 1 more, because that will replace the raffle prize, and that will be my raffle prize tonight. So 2 whales, 2 chubby froggies to replace the 2 chubby froggies that I sold. 2 axolotls, excuses me. There's their bodies. The rest of the fins are all in the bag. And then I went a bit nuts with me. Oh, there's the tail. Found it, see? Couldn't finish it in the same colour, but actually I think it looks quite, it'll look fine. It's quite cute. And then, yeah, I went a bit fried egg mad, and I've made 6. 2, 3, 4. If I can get them all out of the bag. So these guys just need their faces putting on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fried eggs. So I just put little smiley faces on them. So yeah, they just need their faces. Everything else needs sewing together. Because as we know, I like to leave things to the last minute, because I'm an idiot. That's all the little bits of axolotl that all need sewing on. So yeah, so that is my plan now, is to get those bits and pieces finished. I'm hoping, like I said, that my yarn order arrives before I need to go out, because I have no green left and I have no pickles, and they were so popular to the point where actually I had a message on Saturday asking if someone could order a fried egg and a pickle for Christmas. I had them displayed. I had my pickle jar. I managed to get it all sorted. It had emotional support pickle on it with the price, and then I had my fried eggs displayed in the frying pan, and I had my chicken nuggies in their little basket, which I think I showed in the mock-up display video. I ended up doing my display completely different, because I got there thinking I only had 1 table, and it was bring your own table, which I didn't realise. Luckily mine were in the car, and I was originally supposed to be in a room, but when I got there she decided to put me in the corridor instead, which was brilliant. It meant I got to use both of my tables, so I actually set up like that shape, like an L, which meant that I just set up how my heart desired, which was basically, oh my god, I'm late, I've only got 45 minutes left to set up because it's taken me 50 minutes to bring all my stuff in, I need a trolley, let's just put everything on the table and hope for the best. But actually it was fine. So I had my main table with all my bigger items on, and then the side table I had like scrunchies, earrings, and then the smaller priced items. So basically anything that was in a basket was on the other table, and I liked it. I liked the setup. I don't know what my setup is going to look like tonight. Originally I asked for 2 tables and said I could provide my own, but then I had an email yesterday saying they've got plenty of tables, so I don't know whether I've got one of their tables or whether I'm taking my own. I haven't got a clue, so that will be interesting. So I'm going to try and get there a bit earlier tonight. Isabella's coming with me, so she can help me. So's Jake, but he is then being picked up and taken to a different football train. He does 2 different football trainings. He does a development team and then he has his grassroots team. So he's got grassroots training tonight, which he has to go to because I manage that team. So he has to go to that one. So yeah, so he's being picked up on the way, and my friend's very kindly taking him to training because we are down to 1 car at the minute. My other house car went bang last week. The clutch is gone. The car isn't worth much, so we are car sharing at the minute. So he's getting a lift home from work tonight, which is why Jake is then getting a lift to training with my friend, because we've got no other way to get into training, and why Isabella is coming to the market with me tonight, although she wants to anyway. We'll see how bored she gets because nobody can pick her up tonight, so she's just going to have to suck it up and enjoy herself. But yeah, so I'm going to try and get there early. Like I said, having the kids actually is going to be a bit of a help, because then they can help me bring everything in, because I ended up with the shakes on Saturday after pulling everything in because my wrists are screwed. So lifting the tables on their own, that was hard, and I didn't have my support on my my brace. I haven't got it on now. It needs washing. But if I'd thought it through and realised I had to take my own tables, I actually have braces for both wrists now, and I would have worn them for the extra support, but I didn't know, and I didn't, and the whole of the evening I was like that. But it was probably adrenaline and nerves as well. But yeah, so hopefully tonight my strong little people can help lift the tables. Isabella will do that anyway, she's really strong. So she will just grab and go. She won't even ask, she'll just take it because she's motivated. She'll be motivated by hopefully picking up a few bits for herself. So yeah, so that's the plans. Now it is 9:30. I got 2 of those whales done this morning, one before I took Jake to school and one when I came back before I had my breakfast. So I'm going to get that 3rd whale done. Actually no, I'm going to do some sewing. I'm going to start the sewing. I'm going to get the easy bits done first. So I'll get my frogs done, and put the faces on some bits and get the cats done, and then get those labels done, because I don't need as many as I initially thought, because originally I was like, I've got to replace 59 things. I don't have to replace 59 things. I worked out that I had to replace 24, because I'm not bothering to replace the long neck or the T-Rex because it will kill my hands. I can't replace the mallard or the ducks and frog hats because I don't have any green, and I've still got 9 chicken nuggets left. Not replacing the spiders because it's coming up to Christmas. Ideally I would have liked to have had a reindeer done, but again I can't do it. I could, but I can't. if that makes any sense. Like, if I really knuckled down, I could get it done, but I don't want to put any pressure on myself. I'm quite honestly, I'm going to hold my hands up. I've taken on too much and I'm knackered. I'm so tired. Work is crazy at the minute because it's winter, so everybody is sick. We're still doing flu and COVID clinics, which just kind of wear my brain out. And then obviously had quite a busy weekend, well, not unexpectedly. I knew that we were going out on Saturday night, but I also forgot. So, you know, Saturday morning came around, I was like, oh my god, we're going out. So I had 2, late nights in a row. I'm not a night person. I'm not a morning person. I'm a permanently exhausted pigeon. But I get up early and I go to bed usually by 9. I'm that person. I mean, I'll lie there and I'll watch YouTube and TikTok until like probably 11, but I'm in bed and I'm, you know, away from my crochet hooks basically, because I will literally just come in, sit, crochet, obviously make dinner, sort out washing, do the bits and pieces I need to do around the house, but I am glued to a crochet hook most of the time. Like last year I was crocheting on my break at work, you know, it was constant, and I'm going to end, if I start doing that again, I'm just going to end up literally like working myself into the ground. And I can't afford to do that because this is only market number 2 of 8. So I get the 2 this week out the way, and then we'll see how next week goes. I'm also getting sick, so that's great. I don't have time, so I'm just kind of like ignoring it. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to stop rambling because I've literally just chatted at you for 22 minutes about nothing in particular. So yeah, I'm going to get the sewing done, get the labels printed off, get the labels attached, and hopefully I can get all of that done by the time I pick Jake up, and then hope that my yarn delivery arrives before I go, like I said, so I can get some pickles done. I can take it with me and hope that I have time to get them made while I'm there. Obviously having Isabella there will be helpful because she can do transactions and stuff, so that would be very handy, but we'll see how it goes. If I don't have them, I don't have them. And what was it somebody said? If nobody knows you haven't made it, they don't know they can't buy it. Ta-da! So yeah, that is the mantra I'm going to use. If nobody knows you haven't made it, they don't know they couldn't buy it. There we go. We'll work with that. Anyway, I hope you all have a really good week. I will try and put the pathetic little bit of footage in that I did get. I'd already sold out of some things by the time I managed to get any footage at all. It's very rushed. It was literally me going, quick, gap, la 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 la, quick, back behind my thing. And then obviously towards the end managed to get another little video. But yeah, so I'll put those in at the end. Like I said, I hope you all have a really good week. If I can, I will catch up with you on Thursday. See how we go. Anyway, take care. Bye.